Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Susan. So this video is going to be helpful for anyone that is looking for loan to study abroad. Yes, I have made quite a couple of videos about this same topic on my channel, and many of you guys still come to my Telegram channel to ask me questions that I have already said on any of those videos I have dropped. So I've spoken about these loans on this channel, but today on I'm going to be showing you documents that you need to acquire these loans or secure these loans. So whatever you do, make sure you pick up your phone, your laptop, or a piece of paper or a book and start jotting down. You can see I'm making this video. I still have my book, I have my phone, I have my laptop right here. I'm still going to jot down. So I advise you to please do the same, because everything I bring out on this channel, I always advise my subscribers to do their own research. The first on my list is Prodigy Finance. Like I said, please have your paper and your biro in case you do not have a laptop. And as you're watching, just be jotting down the documents you would need in order to acquire this loan. First of all, if you are going as an international student, you should have acquired an admission from any of their supported schools. Go through their websites and check for their supported schools. I might be doing that in the process of this video, but in case I forget, please go and look for their supported schools. Like, look for your desired school within their supported schools and apply for admission. I don't know if you get it, because if you apply for admission from any other schools that they do not support, you will not get a loan from these companies that I'll be listing for you. So these are the top two that I want to talk about, but please get your document, because the documents you will need from A might be the same document you will need for B. So for Prodigy Finance, the first document is your identity card. So this one, you'll be directed to an automatic verification process to complete your identity task, asking you to follow the system prompt in order to complete verifying your application. You would upload your valid passport, which is your international data page, and you will also take a selfie with your camera. That the selfie is supposed to make it easy for them to be able to match your international passport and your face. They want to know if it is the same person that is applying for this video, for the loan. I don't know if you get it, but your proof of address is the second one. And your proof of address can either be your bank statements carrying your name, your full name, your address. There are some bank statements that do not carry your address on it. You might want to go to your bank and tell them to help you get a bank statement for that month with your name and address on the heading, because some banks just let you just have it. And if you check your monthly bank statements from your email, you might see your bank statement carrying your name and your address on it. But if the address you're living in right now is not the same, is not the same address on your bank statement, you might want to change it. Go to your bank and get them changed, get it changed. The document should be at least 3 months. Your bank statement should be at least 3 months. That's the proof of address. You can use your utility bill that is at least 3 months old. Then your school admission letter for the school you have finally chosen and they've accepted you. You will use that admission letter to apply for the loan. So your credit reports, I have said it on my channel. For those of you that have been watching my loan videos, you need a credit report. CRC or Nova, no, there's one company that Mpower uses, is Nova Check. I think I've forgotten the name, but you have to check your credit reports, your credit score, and submit the document to them. In case they would want to check it for you, I don't know if they will do that for you, but you need to check your credit score. And they want to know that you are not defaulting in any loan before they hand you over up to 100,000 USD. I beg, who will give you that amount if you are defaulting in a loan? So you might want to check your credit score before you apply. So your pre-study or post-study salary. If you are working and you're currently working and you want to go and study, you should be able to show them your salary, your bank statements for 6 months, your 6-month bank statement. If you have a post-study job offer, that's after your school and your company or a company says, okay, once you're done studying, I have a job for you. They should give you a job offer, a letter of employment. So if you have a post-study job offer, you will need to provide confirmation of your future employment in the form of a signed employment contract. If you would like to see further details about this, click here. So that is it for your proof of post-study or salary. And if you're studying part-time, this one is different. If you have any savings or family contributions or funds, you might want to list it out. Let's say your family members are contributing money for you to study abroad, and they've only acquired maybe 10 million naira, and you need a total of 20 million naira to study. You should be able to tell them that this money is what you have. They are not taking it from you. They're not collecting it for you. You don't want to see that you have some amount of money, whatever amount it is. It can be 5 million, it can be 2 million, whatever amount it is. They want to see that you have something in your account, even if it is a scholarship or your personal savings. You can present all of that. If you have scholarship, family and friends have saved money for you, or you have personal savings, even if you have the three, gather everything together and show them. So they have a way of doing it. If you're looking for 20 or 30 million naira, whatever amount is remaining from the amount you have in your personal savings, your scholarship, and your bank, your family and friends, they will now calculate it. The difference is what they'll give you as a loan. So you have to confirm your scores. This is what I've just said right now. And I think that's all for Prodigy Finance. If you need more information about the schools they support, you should go to their website and just click on Prodigy Finance. You will see which school do we support. So the next one is Mpower Finance. So let's check in their document requirement for the documents they required. So I'm going to be checking for the graduate students for international loan document. If you're going for the undergraduate, you should know that they only finance 2 years for undergraduate courses. So if you're going for an undergraduate course and it's a 4 years bachelor degree, know that you have to be in your 300 level in order to apply for a loan. They will not finance your 4 years journey. If you're going for a PhD, it's the same thing. Your PhD, you have to be in I think PhD is 5 years, right? PhD, you have to be in your 3rd year in order to apply for this loan. So let's go for the graduate and see the documents you will require in order to apply for the loan. So on my screen right here, you should have Adobe. If you don't have Adobe Acrobat, you should download. You can download it and save it as an extension on your Google Chrome. But if you don't use Google Chrome, I don't know how Microsoft works. But okay, these are the documents. Don't be scared. This is not plenty like that. Don't be scared. So you need your CV and your resume. For Prodigy Finance, they did not state that you need a CV, but you might want to have that handy. You should have a CV or a resume. This one, you should be able to get it done. You should be, if you're applying for school, you need a CV. Then your proof of home address. Like I said in Prodigy Finance, you can use your utility bill, your bank statement, your signed lease. You should ask your landlord for a lease agreement and a letter from your university or any other document that carries your name and your address. Then your photo, your ID, your test score. If your if your school requires you to write a GRE or GMAT or LSAT or MCAT or MBDE, you should have written that, and during the course of the loan, you should be able to answer that you have written it, and you will put your document, your number there, whatever it is. And your proof of English, if your school or the country requires you to have a proof of English, you should have written that. That's the TOEFL and the IELTS. But if they have a waiver, you don't need to write it. Your admission letter, very important. You'll need your transcripts and your certificates. You should have that if you're going to school now. That one is not your estimated cost of attendance. So if your school fees is a total of let's say 30,000 USD for the 2 years program or just 1 year program, you should be able to estimate that your school fees, your proof of home, your school fees, your proof of funds, your miscellaneous, your book, your laptop, everything, just correlate it and put it for them. They need your transparency, by the way. Your passports, like I said, international passports, and any other means of identification, your international passport and any other means of identification. It could be your international passport and your driver's license, as long as they both carry the same name, your international passport and your NIN slip, or your international passport and your voter's card. So anyone is good for this. So that is it. Your supporting evidence of funds. So like I said, for the Prodigy Finance, if you have any funding for your savings, it is advisable to have some amount of money, so that these people will know that they're not giving their money to somebody that is not ready, like is jobless, or somebody that is lazy. Because who would want to give you such amount of money when you cannot prove that you can make money on your own? Do you understand? That is the logic. So you should have some amount of money in your account. Hey guys, if you have watched this video to this point, please take your time and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed by now, I know you guys must have subscribed at the beginning of this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you have found value so far. My aim here is to make your journey to getting a loan easy. So I don't know the amount that is required, as like in the past, some people were able to secure loans of over $50,000 with just 500,000 naira in their account. That was 2022, and many of them even left the country with just 1 million in their accounts. And now proof of funds are becoming more and more increased. Then you need to provide your payslip to make your application strong. You need to provide your payslip, your employment letter, your reference letter from your company, whatever it is. So we are done with the requirements for Mpower Finance and Prodigy Finance. I mentioned these two companies because these are the most popular companies. We have come to the end of today's video. If you have watched this point, thank you so much. Every document I have listed here, you should be able to have them before you come here and apply for your loans. So thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you found value in it so far. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.